Just always being around Alabama and spending a lot of time in the outdoors. We always had dogs growing up. For me, it was my love of hunting and the outdoors that got me into labs. I've had several labs over the years. My first lab was a black named Bo, and he was a great little hunt dog. And I learned so much trying to train him. And every dog that I've had since then was I learned so much from those dogs and figured out kind of what to look for when I was going to a breeder and looking at puppies. And it's just something I've always really enjoyed. I always wanted a dog that liked people more than other dogs. It was that like constant wanting approval from the dog that was what really drove him to really want to learn what I was trying to teach him, it seemed like. And it's really cool when you kind of figure out the mannerisms from the dog. You know what to look for, so to speak, after a while. My first lab that I trained, without having any real extensive training myself, I think I read Water Dog front to back 100 times, and you learn so much from that experience. And every dog has gotten a little bit easier, to figure out. But it was a huge learning experience for me. And although that dog was not on hand signals, was not a trial type dog, I was really happy with the dog that would go pick up a duck for me and come back, and that was really fulfilling thing too when you do put that work and time in with a dog to see them doing what you need. Well, obviously, there's a lot of directions you can go with dog food, and for me, it was just the love for the outdoors and the hunting side of things that I was really interested in. Although Carl's not a hunting dog, he certainly spends a lot of time on the farm chasing all my animals around. And Carl and Jazz and all the dogs I've got are like family, so I want to take care of them the best way that I can.